Shalom Israel. All praises to Ashade. So last night I had another prophetic dream about zombies. I haven't had one in a while. But basically what happened was it was a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm just gonna tell you the basic part. It was like a train or something that rode me and a couple of people to this specific store. And the streets, it was like the train was connected to the inside of the store, because the second we got off the train, we were inside of the store. And then it was nothing but like glass windows for like walls or something, for the front part of the store. And I'm saying that because the glass seemed like it was made of something really strong, because no matter how hard these zombies were trying to hit it and trying to get in, they couldn't get in. And while I was looking out in the window, it looked like it was in a big city, like kind of like something like a New York or Chicago, like places like that. And then just like in a city, like a big city looking type place, and it looked kind of like run down a little bit. And then yeah, there was a lot of zombies. There was basically zombies out there, like. Their clothes are messed up, like you know how zombies look, like their eyes are red, kind of like some of their eyes are red, some of them are white, but for some reason, and it wasn't any like regular humans out there. It's everybody on the other side of the glass were zombies, and it was daytime, so we saw everything, we could see everything. Anyways, so basically, yeah, like on the other side of the glass, it was nothing but zombies over there. And and then we were like, anybody that was on the other side of the glass looking out at the zombies, like we were just like comfortable. Like we weren't afraid. I wasn't afraid. I felt like normal, like I was just chilling or something. Like it, not everything, though we could see everything, and it was daytime, and it was nothing but glass, so we saw all the action, you know what I'm saying? Even when the zombies came up to the window, like it didn't bother us. Like we were just like at peace with the whole thing, to the point where we were joking around with them. And there was a part of the glass that was made out of a little piece of the glass was open for some reason, but you could like close it and open it. And like one of the people, but this, okay, I'm gonna try to explain what I saw. One of the people, like we were so chill and like comfortable with the whole situation, like we were protected and we knew it, and we knew not like no matter what happened, we couldn't get affected by anything that was going on the other side of the glass of the window, you know. So yeah, so one of the people like jokingly like put their finger out, because like just to like, what's it called, like mess with them or like tease them and stuff like that. But they couldn't touch him. They were like staring at him, but they didn't like try to grab him or nothing. Like they were just staring at him. And then they left, or it kind of like we were in the same room, but the scene kind of like sped up or something. I don't know how to explain it. And then all of a sudden I seen like this little, it looks like a humanoid type of demonic thing. I don't know what it was, but it was really short. It was probably like 1 foot or 2, like 2 feet tall. And it was trying to touch the guy's finger, but for some reason it couldn't touch his finger, even though he was putting his finger out to like mess with him. And it looked like a kid, but it wasn't a child. Cause it was weird. It was like, it looked like a child, but it had like a old, like grown man's face, and at the same time, it looks like demonic looking. Like it was trying to imitate a human, but it failed at it or something. So basically, yeah, like I was just standing there watching the whole thing, and I don't know, it was weird. It was like we weren't doing anything there. We were just like talking and just talking amongst each other and joking around, and I think they were playing some type of game or something, like I don't know, just doing regular stuff. Like we weren't eating or anything like that, but we were like comfortable, you know. We didn't feel like we needed anything because we were protected and we were being entertained. just by watching like what was going on and just by talking to each other. And yeah, I just felt like this is where we needed to be until it passed. And then I went outside for a second, but even when I went outside, I was expecting, literally, I just seen like zombies there. And like when I went outside, that little demonic humanoid thing went away already by this time. When I went outside, it was like this the streets were completely clear, like there were no zombies at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that was like God like was making it seem or look like he cleared it out so that we could go outside if we wanted to for a little while, or if it was already over and then we went outside. Because then I don't remember what happened after that. I think I woke up a little bit after that. But I do remember like zombies were trying to get in, but they couldn't. No matter what they did, they couldn't get in. And for some reason, the dream was focused a lot on the color brown, like all shades of brown. Like the city, the rundown city, everything was brown and dirty looking and like dirt. It looked like dirt. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Even the cars, it looked like they were like brown with like dirt. The streets were like, it was like concrete, you know, like cities are. But the floor was kind of covered in like dust, like brown dust. And the zombies kind of looked brown and grayish. Their clothes are all brown, I guess from dirt. Like, I don't know. It was just, I don't know why, you know, it was like that. I know that the buildings themselves look like buildings that you would see in New York or Chicago. I never seen any buildings like that where I'm from, Miami or Arizona or South Carolina. I never, but, you know, seeing stuff like that on like TV, because I never, as an adult, been in New York or Chicago. So, I don't know. It's weird. Kind of know what the dream meant. We're going to be protected. God's children is going to be protected. When all the doo-doo hit the fan, it's probably why they were brown, because the doo-doo hit the fan. When the shit hits the fan, basically, is what I'm trying to say. We're going to be protected. And we're not going to have nothing to worry about, to the point where I wouldn't say, like, we weren't acting like arrogant or like boasting or nothing, but we were just so like chill with everything. Like, we didn't feel the need to be afraid, or I think that part of the dream is just showing how little we would have to worry about any of the things that's going to happen here soon. And it's going to happen real soon. I could feel it, like, real soon. I haven't had a zombie dream in a long time. And the fact that I had one last night, and I wasn't watching no horror movies. I don't watch horror stuff or nothing like that anymore. I was listening to the Word, actually. I was watching New Breed and Sister Karen. And I was listening to them. They weren't talking about zombies, so I had that dream. God just showed it to me. And yeah, so I just wanted to put that on here because I felt the need to, like, you know, warn everybody and tell people that the time is here. And I'm slowly seeing why God brought me to Arizona. And I'm starting to see how possibly, I don't know exactly how he's going to protect me and my daughter and others, like the rest of our brothers and sisters, but we will be protected out in the wilderness, and we will be living in peace and harmony while they're going to be going through hell. And they cause it on themselves. So, all praises to the Most High. El Shaddai. Peace and love. And y'all keep in the Word. Repent every single day. Fast as much as you need to. Fasting is very, very important right now. You have to train your body, because what's about to happen, not only so you can spiritually be stronger in the Lord and the Most High, but also there'll probably be days where, you know, in the midst of us hiding out for the 3 years that we need to hide out in the wilderness, where we're not always going to be able to eat, and your body has to be prepared for that, and you need to be working out. I wouldn't say, I'm not a doctor, you know, don't take my word for it. Make sure, you know, your health is in check, whatever. But you should fast. A lot of people need. I'm hearing that a lot of people need to start fasting. A lot of God's children need to start fasting and keeping the word and live less in the flesh. Go against the flesh every day because the flesh don't rest. So your spirit shouldn't either. You should be fighting every day, all day. All right? Be fed more by the word than by actual food even. I drink a lot of water, but you have to fast. It's really important in these times. Because then also it makes it easier for the Most High to speak to you, and then you're more clear-headed. You know what I mean? And he could get your attention better when you fast. So I just started fasting, so I'm not an expert, but he's teaching me along the way. But yeah, so all praises to Sade. Shalom Israel. Y'all keeping the word. Peace.